Hello. 100% of you are watching this through a screen. Welcome to my room tour. If you don't know what a room tour is, then wow. It's a tour of your room. But anyways, enough of that. Let's get into the video. But before we do, be sure to like, subscribe, and everything you need to do to catch up with us. Because we love to have you along with more of our amazing adventures. Let's get started. Yeah. Is it gonna pop? We're gonna start this off with my doorknob. It's a cinnamon roll, like honeybee thing. It's super cute. It is so freaking cute, and you are gonna see way more like cinnamon roll. I keep saying that cinnamon roll themed things in this room, and other Sanrio things in here. So it's cool.
We do not care.
All right. Anyways, here is my entry door. I have to step back. Entry door of my room. Here is an inside out bag I got as a gift. I love it so much. It is super cool. And here's some hand sanitizer. Again, more similar. I told you there's gonna be more of that. And then just some other little cute little keychains up in there. Here is another door, as you can see. Wow, what a big door. You might be wondering what it's for. Well, I'm about to tell you, it's a closet, if you didn't know that. Here's a bag, here's another bag. Again, cinnamon roll LED light. Yeah, I'm a pretty big fan. But anyways, this is the closet, which I'm not gonna show you the entire thing, but you know, you can see some of it. It's a drawer, so. Okay, moving on over here. This is the beloved shelf of shelves. I love it so much. We're gonna start from bottom to top. Let's get started. So here are all my shoes. So we have some Crocs, some Vans, some slides, some Reeboks. I'm about to say Pumas, like Puma? It's Puma. And then some other slides I got from my blue. So here are all of my body care things like lotion and whatnot, deodorant, toothpaste. I got some like perfume spray. So I got some like variety. Here is my entire, and I mean entire dog book collection. Dog book? I said dog book. A dog man book collection. These are not all of the dog man books I've read. These are like all of the dog man books that I have, because I've read like other ones. And here is my notepad I have. Here is, it says Wii games here. I made that sign myself. So I have all of my Wii games. Some of these aren't even Wii games, like Little Planet is not a Wii game. And I think I have like Muppets in Space. Yes, Muppets in Space, it's right there. That's not even a Wii game. Oh yeah, this is not real. This isn't real. This is play money. It says play money right there. As you can see, it's not real. Just so you know. I don't got $100 just laying around in my room. Here is my Funko Pop of Sam Greenfield from the movie Luck. I really like this. It's super cool. I got it from Five Below. Did I? I did get it from my Okay, here is Rusty Rose from Sonic Prime. Super cool. I binge watched the entire thing with my sister. Here's Patrick Star. I just randomly put him there because he kind of fit this. I think he kind of fit this. This is from an LOL surprise thing that I got from my grandma. Yep. And it was like a Crayola thing. So you can see it kind of looks like a Crayola crayon. Like, see that? Isn't that cool? I just thought it would look like a really fat Crayola crayon. But here are all the Crayola crayons that came inside with it, which is cool. Again, with the stereo! We have Kuromi and we have My Melody, and oh my gosh, super cute. Here is R2-D2 because we all like R2-D2. A lot of you guys have watched Star Wars, I bet. Diary. What that says, and what that says. That's a really good book. This is just full of coins. This is my acrylic markers, my beloved acrylic markers, which I love so much because they're the best. and the box looks kind of busted, but it's busted with love. Aww. Here's my giant frog sign I got when I was like 9, and I was like obsessed with the color pink, especially this type of pink, like not just like plain pink, but this like peachy pink. I loved that color. Here's the cute frog sipping some like strawberry milk or something. Here's the cute little snail. It's like super big, so it might be a little bit like below my age. Like if I was like looking on Amazon, I probably wouldn't have got this. I was like looking for like some poster or something, but you know, it's cute. It goes along with my room nicely, so I'm glad. Here is my desk where I do most of my artwork, and speaking of which, this is my most prized possession. It's my sketchbook. Wow! I have a social, but I'm not gonna tell you because you're gonna have to figure that on your own. You can probably tell. Look at the art, baby. If you've been on a social, of course. It's a pretty underrated social. But anyways, I'm sorry. I gotta stop. Here's my pen. I have like 2 more pens like this. It's like they have like cat puns on them. Which this one says, oh my god, I gotta flip it around. It says, I'm perfect. Here are some Q-tips, which I actually don't really use Q-tips for my ears that often. I mainly use it so when I'm drawing, I kind of like smear the pencil and make it look all nice and like shaded and cool. Like this, for example, like I use the Q-tip and then I like smear it on there so it turns out really cool. Like these right here. I really love these drawings. I just love everything. Here's just some more art. Yeah. I'm not gonna go through an entire sketchbook tour. That's a whole nother video, which I'll probably do once I get my own channel. So look out for that. Here! Now this is what I'm talking about. Okay, this is my amazing painting of my original character, Coco. She is who she is. And so I drew this at my uncle's house, and he had like, he's a painter, and he had like a whole bunch of paints and a whole bunch of canvases, and so he told us that we could paint, and I painted this, and I'm so proud of it. We still need to hang it up, and I'm thinking, where do you guys think? Maybe right up here with the shelf. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. But yeah, that is. Here's my water bottle. Here's a bunch of not paint, I'm sorry. What do you call it? Art supplies. And it's kind of messy. Good. But that's what art supplies is. It's supposed to be messy. It's supposed to be messy and filled with love. Here is my TV. This is how I watch my favorite program. I was trying to do a British accent. My favorite programs I watch are on this TV. Here's a little succulent I got. It's not real. Let love grow. What an inspiring message for all the people out there. Yeah. All right. I'm sorry. Here is my beloved PS3. Well, it's not mine. It's my mom's. But I have it in here. But this PS3 contained my most favorite game of all time. Little Big Planet 2. This is the best game ever, and if you do not have this game and you have a PS3, buy it! When my mom bought it, it was only $6, and that is such a great deal. I do not understand how you do not want to get it. It's literally the bet. Moving on. Here's my alarm clock. 222. Oh, convenient. That's not convenient. Why did I say that? Here are my PS3 controllers, which I actually barely use because I have my wired PS3 controller that doesn't even need a charger, so I'd rather just use that. Here's my PS4 controller because sometimes my dad brings his PS4 in here so I can play that. Here are these are like some thingamabobs I have in there. This is my lamp. Nice. It's a nice lamp. It goes along with the vibe nicely over here. Here's some things I got for my birthday. Glasses cases. A lot of you guys probably didn't know I have another pair of glasses. I just wear these ones, the ones I have on. I wear these ones like the most often. I hardly wear those. I wear them on like special occasions. Here's my window. It's doing a good job being a window. And here is my Zoey sign. I made it myself. It's like the best sign like ever. I made it like in like 15 minutes. It is like so like good. Here are my curtains. which very well fit the vibe of my room. I mean, come on. The colors fit nicely. So I really like it. Oh, I forgot. Here is my uncle's painting, one of his paintings, like I told you about earlier. He let us have this one, and my dad decided it would look good in my room. I think it does. Doesn't it kind of like fit the vibe well? I think it does. And it's a very nice painting. I cannot finish that. My wall, my amazing, cherished wall. Look at all of these. A lot of these art pieces are so old, so excuse them if they look bad, but I mean, come on. This wall's awesome. Oh, I remember that era. Oh. But yeah, all of my amazing drawings in here. Over here, we have my bracelet thing where I keep all my bracelets. I wore a lot of bracelets, Pop It, fidget spinner, LOL surprise thing I taped up here because it kind of fit the vibe. I think it kind of like blends well. Here's a picture made by my grandma and a flower thing that we decided to put in here. We actually decided to put both of them in here. They're both in here, so I got two of them. Hey, we got some like Batman like so it has like all of these like super cool like comics, and you can actually like read them. Look at this. So like a bunch of like Batman comics that you can read, like super cool. So it's actually really cool. Here are this is the what do you call them, the Koopa Troopas, and of course the one and only Yoshi. My dad put those up there. Well, I put the Yoshi one up there, so kind of have a friend, even though they're both enemies. And the Zap one. So we got Pow and we got Zap. There were like two more, and it was like Zing and Zang or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, that's my wall. Amazing, right? There's gonna be a whole lot of paintings on this wall too, so it would be like an entire wall of paintings. Like that would be, it's gonna be awesome. Let me put my slides back on, hold on. Okay, I got it on. Okay, here's my bed. Yeah, it's not the best. Actually, if I took this blanket off and just like threw it, I think it would look better. A little bit, right? Anyway, let's go through it. Oh, here are my earmuffs. I love these things. They're amazing. They're like star shaped, you see. Are they cute? Got them from Five Below. I got a lot of this stuff from Five Below. Okay, we're gonna start from here to here. So we're gonna go, this is Lorelei. She's like a dragon and a squishmallow, and she's amazing. This is James. I got him for my 9th birthday. So he's almost 4 years old. 4 years. I got this from my aunt and uncle, and her name is Stuffy. This is Brenna. She, as you can see, is ginormous. This is my unicorn. I got her when I was 9 too, and I told you I was so into this color. This was my favorite color. This, I told you, Sanrio is like in this room like constantly, okay? Constantly. This is my disgust pillow. I got it from my grandma. And I mean, sometimes life can have some disgusting things in it. So it's nice to have a pillow that kind of reflects on that. That was funny. All right, moving on over here. Let's go ahead and trot on over here. I got this from my other grandma. It's like a cat wearing a duck hat. Hello. Here is Razy. She's like a ramen bowl. You can see like the eggs and the meat and the, I forgot what that thing is called. What is it called? Okay, I'm gonna put that back. This is Mr. Guy. Hey, I'm Mr. Guy, and I came by on Zoey's 12th birthday, and she loves me so much, and I hope that you do too. All right, I'm gonna go back and sit down in the place I was just currently sitting in. So, goodbye, and oh man, and this, I got her for my, for my birthday. I had this thing my entire life. I've had this thing for like 12 or 11 years. That's a long time. I've had this thing forever. She really needs some clothes. I would get her some like little baby clothes or something, because she is really special. Like, you always have that one sort of like toy that's like incredibly special that you'll never give up. But yeah, there's my bed. it's not the worst looking bed, but then now that you've seen everything, you can kind of just mash it up with my entire room. And it's beautiful. Such an artistic of tits. I got tongue tied. Yeah, so did you like my room? You like it. I know you liked it. Pulling up my sketchbook. We will do a sketchbook tour on my next, well, when I have a channel, my own channel. And I have to turn 13 for that to happen, so we're not exactly there yet, but we will be. Thank you for watching. It was a pleasure to have you here. I have to stop. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please, I am getting tongue-tied. Be sure to like and subscribe and do whatever you can to support us. Thank you so much. This is goodbye from the A to Z show. Bye bye.